chef when you na kwaba sonko fambra showdown jumedi esu Kumasi online TV, Thick TV, and our face on the Friends of Ken TV. And next Tuesday, dear Koso, NPP Amanyoko, the upcoming election and some day, my boy Buanini Nanwame de Baba Somo Sabronia subscribe, Mr. Subscribe, Mammy. Share video way, Emma on your bonus, share famo before for no comment session. National Danny Day in Abrania Brabia, Jumedi, the Yaman Kwana, meet the minimum one day dintino. Met two Jenny B. Ewa Hadum say now so what to dear, Eddie Afa comment session, I say so. Eddie Mammy, ye ne free moon, na ye menda su free mudia. Na chesaka just 3 days, not the longer waited day na kasano. Na ebushia aba eda. Osia hine ni etu ahine for wamdu wamuko kromoti. Ekwa kwa ba eyidie wobedi NPP Amanyoko ni nenim. Wosha atade ya ndede ya shamia mwamani tuye bebi ya mijina dada. Abreni abrebi ya shome batina video manim se nam de showdown jumedi ene shomwa. Mekachira muse bebi ya NPP party ne druno. Sade ene party natati ya pra pansanu ye hiya kukudro ni. Ye hiya die ye ka ya ndiye katasha de proye de bushia. Ya die bakwa wochiri ankasa. Ye hiya wobia wo ye board. Obia waka A ya wosi A. Obia waka B ya wosi B. Obia wobi di nkwasi asama obetumi apaki nipa ni nkukunu ne kaka nyina no. Ede si nipa ni tiri show no wapame no sa nipa no ene ehia na nipa no show ne wan ono a ene Kennedy akompre ko wahini Japan from 1992 ebesi ene de ye bushia meti video ma hanu si amede showdown jumedi e shomo ye pe wo bia wa sacrifice bebre party ama NPP party na ye papai ye pe wo bia wo ye politician na Ghana for ye nya ne shomfa show ye papa pa eye wan eye Kennedy kro ya ti memfo ba bia befa bia wo bia shu frɛ no enipa bebre na wo hono ma wo ma ye adwuma wo ma koshuku be 5 years 6 years 4 years 3 years ni echi adwuma ye frɛ na adwuma wo mu ni bia wo mo ye wanuano bi shu wo hono ma wo mo kwa de shuku de mu mpode wo mu nsi honom da na so na the end of the day be di anko ane wo mu tim be bia wo mu tim wo ya wo mo de yes ye MP before nti e be kwa koto ba de ma MPP enti ebra bia da party ni be bia no wo mu nyamfa sho bia mfemfiri shu be na be di anko ye de aye wo mu nti no wo mo aka be bia wo mo ka enne no wo mo so eti ni suo esu frɛ be ma ba Kennedy akompre ko hine Japan say de papa yetumi employ over 7,000 people said de papa yetumi aboa wo man Ghana said de papa yesifu atuatu amafu shuku fees ni ade enkremofo ni ade kra wo fa wo mu adwuma mpo no enya asam ketwa wo so wo sire ni ye papa ba say ombra na ombeju wo man Ghana mfensi ho papa ena matches wo ye campaign na no share just ne campaign ne message anka say kita ni nyina no eye ejuma okopie mu e constituency bi okopie mu region bi a ohwe ade ba kwa wo mo lake e wo honum ye papa na wachira wo mo se nyame ya adom na me beye mampani a sei ni we ena meye ede aboamu in fact 60 regions ni nyina no wakobi oni delegates akasa waton nsem wakadi obeka nyina de aka ni se delegates nso di kokromoti ni beto ne hwo aba nyame ya adom a memenden ya koso asre delegate say de yenhwe ye be yenhwe de abre ni abre bia lebusua ye gushu ayeye ya ye bebre na for almost a year now ya tena fiduem ha abo Kennedy akompre ko hine Japan ho dance ye ya bo ne ho dero ya ton no e de amamu ankasa me ahwefo ne me nkrofo nyina abre ni abre bia wo msusu frɛ Kennedy akompre ko hine Japan delegate ya stress emre no so a moma kokromoti no enkasa emfama number 1 jume ko bia daroma enam prempre metumi abetina studio hanum si amedi showdown chimedie no esomo eye Lionage Clinic GH yesi yare biara chese wachi a wunya nredu dia doctor fo aju usikedi dia sofofo so chinchin won sa aju usikedi no very well so wo nimbo bia de ma wo so be pie mo wo ma hwe ya wo mo ebibiduro papa wo metumi etu ya de nyina asenti ya de bia de kitadi bia no fe Lionage Clinic GH fo na wo mo emu a empe eduro emfama asem ne say ye free consultation frɛ kra wo frɛ wo mo aka wo ha no wo mane ni nyina de akyerɛ wo mo na ya de sika e frɛ ni sika wo mo en charge obi ende wo obi memu ni ade kra na wo no wo twetwe nkomo a wo mo wadaje wa botre e wo mre se wo memo akwanya koye lab koye scan ne ade na fa send wo mo wo de send wo mo a eduro no reg country biara wo bia no e yade a wo mbe send bi e de ama o wo ma yi mu so de a wo mo branches na emienu enkramantem no mo sprinters aso na kumase ha no wo mo tech maximum wo ye juma Mondays ekosi Saturdays anopa 8 a.m. edukosi enwumbre 6 p.m. Ubetimi afra wo mo 0559658403 and I say 0558143438 na one Lioness Clinic GH4 atwetwe enkomom. Dennis Garage so say ka biara wo pe bia no bra be hu wo mo fra wo mo wo mo ntwetwe nkomo no mbepe ka ni bi ede ama wo mo de wo mo ye adwuma Mondays ekosi Sundays anopa ewiane anadwo bra bia da no wo mo be twetwe nkomo bia no wo mo ye available ede ma wo pe wo mechi akwan a wo mo kumasi asokwa wo mo ni TI Amas na edi enhwenim wo pe ka to obetimi afra wo mo 0550623377 na one wo mo so atwetwe komo emre ko nanim ne de mema ha na ATP akwanya na nu adami wi an time and ne de obeba betena se na ensama aba won krata nim no wato ne bo apese ne nyina mu e de amayen communicator senso ebeba betena se na eja ya twehwe enkomo e de afa Kennedy akompre ko hine Japan ho e de upcoming election enti e wo se delegate na no wo mo kokromoti no ekoto aba e de ema na me a metire dwem e de dwumede ya som mo medin ene nana ya sewa meko na eja ensama maboabo no metimi atutu ni nyina no ede amamom Jojo Rocky eye peni achese woda eye Kennedy akompre ko hine Japan ne anti-rigging committee ya wote ye hwe se obi biada wo beto oba nyame ya doma memende bi no e wo se nipa no ne kokromoti a wodi betim so na wo se ye county enkoye na anu adade bi afidi obi na ma wo ye campaign ansa ne ye ba be kire se meto oba ma one hwe yankan me vote ni ade anti-rigging committee a Kennedy ni team say yenom according to Jojo Rocky ose for 7 solid months woma bo adwuma woma ye adwuma de wawu ni ade na ya hwe se ebe ni pade di free album mu ade ba ko ono ye de ni je ye papa eye ne na ye hwe nim se anka ye nuanom a wo mo wa amanone wo mo beba no mo beba beto aba na de obetumi abeto aba ba nipa ba ku mienu miensa na nipa ba ku otumi gina na so eto aba ma nipa be 50 that is ye proxy voted ye tumi eye free mu ye na ye nim say Prez vote Naija NPP amanyoko election committee be ka say nya de be ba so no ya no fo bi wo ho ma na matrefo na aka na ko company limited no wo de ansho wo mani anje ho enye wo de na so Jojo Rock say anya hwe no eyade agese Prez vote na ene eni honom no eyade a wo mo bu adwuma ye papa de wetu kwan de woni hanom say de obeto aba ni ade nyina no wo matutu bibia kama wo ma ye ready say nyame ya adoma memenda de obi besie buti for buti ankasa wo mu di besie ni na sini so mu di besie ni ya somdwe kwai so e be hwe se delegate bia obekwa akoto obebia no nipa ni vote e be count in fact say de Jojo Rocky kasa no na chese ye kasa obi ya prepared wo ma ye prepared ankasa na no ada chese wo mu ko peace party ye hu say IGP e ko kasa ye tete yohonu e no de ko tudwa say anya hwe no baby biara ye de kokomoti tu ababia that is police station bia no nipa ni hokra na sa asrafo ni hokra na nya baako 70 a police for baako 70 ebe wo each police station bia sa wetime wakame yewiame we ye say sa de ne nko ade buhia enya de ebe kwohwe wo honom yenim say yesi ya sha ase so a wo mo print eye ballot papers ni ade according to Jojo Rocky ebuhia was say they are ready and enye ready sa keko ever ready inkunim de ready no eye a wo ma ye ready a wo munim say eye de 31st of January 2026 memenda da ye nim nkulimdie ebetimi aye Kennedy akompre ko wahini Japan ne de mesho so beka me hono yakọ na yakọ akotie sama Jojo Rocky ni tudwa ni nyina no emra sesia.
It's been 7 clear months of resilience, dedication, and clarity of purpose. We've made some progress. We've been able to stop the very unpopular proxy voting. We have helped identify and delete all deceased persons from the album. We identified and removed all non-student TESCON presidents too. And we've also been very successful to bring back into the album party delegates who were wrongly labeled as forfeitures. The case of Shama, Sekendi, Gomoa, Cherepone, and other places. All these delegates are back into the album. The Electoral Commission of Ghana has taken possession of the printed ballot papers and the album. They have promised to start distribution of these items from tomorrow. The Ghana Police Service has also given its firm assurance that not less than 70 police personnel will be deployed to each of the centers. I want to tell all of you that Team Ken Ohene Ejipon is ready. We are ready. And by our own data, the unbiased data that we have, we know that on the 31st of this month, Ken Ohene Ejipon will win this election, and he will win it first round. There will not be any runoff. We've been very successful to help the party clean the album to an acceptable level. If you compare, internally, we stand as the only political party that has subjected its electoral process to this rigorous exercise. It is therefore our hope that the Electoral Commission of Ghana and the Ghana Police Service will live up to their commitment so that we can all rally behind our soon-to-be elected flag bearer, Kennedy Ohene Ejipon, to bring back energy into our party and to deliver jobs to the many, many unemployed young Ghanaians. Thank you.
Ebusiafo Jojo Rocky and Ayako Aquaquotian and Semini Nina Bana Chester Kennedy Akopra in Japan team Nidia. Womo I ready and Kasa Chester Womo word GDA say Namia Duma Memenda in Kudim dear ebe to me I womo dear. Ebusia Global Info Analytic in Crawford and Crawphobia. Abrani Abrebia selection eba bebashwa. Womo to womo not womo I post no medi ababon say no medical aba chere say o se besi anaso obente sa nipa no e na ebetimi edinkunim from last year ebe nyina na Global Info Analytic wo ma ye pulse ya opani a woda no e ye frɛ no Musa Dankwa na no ada Musa Dankwa be ka chere Ghana fo nyina se NPP delegates kwa wo mo kwa yi pani obedi party nanim 2028 no se wo mo koyi Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia alaji 38 e ya dia candidate biada NDC amanyo kodi ne bebe bia no sa candidate no ebetumi ebiti eye Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia sa sama wakan ye mebetena video manum se ka chere delegate se wo hwe sama papa dia to dwa kra na e chere se eni kwan se delegates ko ha wo mo se wo mada je se wo mo kwa akoto aba no e dia ma Bawumia san se me kra mete he ya me kra menye post bi ye busua minnim se NPP delegates ko ye mistake no am ko fa Bawumia ba 2028 timemu fa kokromete no ento aba mfa ma no e ya dia wo be se Lucy wo mo presenting 2032 a eyade a NPP amanyoko no ebesa so Lucy anya hwe no NDC candidate omre ne beba foforo no obepre so obekompre twice that is 2028 or we know obepre 2032 obesa so a contest nti imagine the number of years a NPP amanyoko no wo betena fie na eye chairman NPP amanyoko the chairman Elbernard West constituency eye Kwesi Opoku Bosompem eno de nsem bia to dwa no se hwe e form the form ane e form the form ya kwato aba what one say na post the grounds is the grounds e form onom no wo mo de wo ma ye campaign na wo ma ye wo mo nim se Kennedy akompre ko hine Japan e na ewini enti Musa Dankwa post a wa ya wodi tuache Ghana fo aso kire se Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia na be wini ye no kra de obi besie nanum na keka no en wo chwochwo nanum wo so nipa da sede bia da wo mpe Kennedy akompre ko hine Japan Japan assembly you be our kromfo and a kromfo techamwa and the NDC ababa ye yenshe penifo just womu di akoniaba ewo yoko yenshe NPP for ebra na Kennedy akompre ko hine Japan jina na nasho na wo ka na NPP for mu susu disco na NPP for mu wiese ko ni adem na amafo time no osiso obi ti se Kennedy akompre ko hine Japan etumi jina na nasho eka onu akasa ne party boni a ekosho ewo mu a eden na chese se Kennedy akompre ko hine Japan be mampani a na se bibi ekoboni a wontumi bie na no nka oso obi a wotan Kennedy bia yo obi a osuro because sa nipa ne ye corrupt but ye nim se Kennedy akompre ko hine Japan de ubetimi aka nsem bia de afa ne ho ba asemba ko a wontumi nka mfefa Kennedy akompre ko hine Japan ho da en se Kennedy akompre ko hine Japan o ye corrupt ene de wontumi ngina be bia enkanka se de na no ode ni ade aka NDC ababa ye o ka ye twi amanfu komi aka sabre ya twi Kennedy akompre ko hine Japan so e de akomu bi o si global info analytic ani musa dan kwa ne post awaye no o wono onsuro nne no aba be shuro tina onim se eye den ya 31st of January 2026 Kennedy akompre ko wo hini Japan onwa ena ebedi enkonim yenkwe na yenkotie ensama eye NPP amanyoko no wo mo chairman Elbernard West constituency kwesi opoku bosompem wo de tu dwane nyina no emra sisia
that we Kennedy will win the north is not true. You common sense we even tell us and hey Junior, what did the dream? As I say, what did the dream don't get it there now?
So you are not believing in the
oh please
post me be a buy
oh me post of the oh the nuclear man better okay be there when I'm putting on form forget info one forget info I buy no I buy machine I go there change in 29 and also in 27 that's where we're going looking at the shift in your course obelu sukra 29 and so papa you can't boss good at the producer what are they talking info the problem the job the ground Saturday the following week Monday like I say about Kurumdia about to say NPP flag bearer elect Kennedy Akumpenko it is only corrupt people who don't like Kennedy. Corrupt people, corrupt crooked people who are not straight, people who are not forthright. Kennedy what I say open no crowd Kennedy ni problem. Kennedy is the only person who can speak truth to power. Politicians better not be here and you can bondi everything. You're ready saying yes, the Romana, Omanu, we are going to Kennedy, a year de Kai. And this by none of Yoko. Politicians are quite why did you for the air from Yoko catch one? Kennedy are not indeed the way to say, God, so you and Yoko, get ready. You get ready. I read the out to I am pure, Yoko, me and Cyber Conan. Where we are so credibility better about the kind of people. Show me your friend. Let me show you a character. Go over to candidates even when she and then Yoko. They do because of trouble. We see so bad. Hey, look like wow, when people now, and this is for because somebody want so many evidence behind so we have Yoko. I'm the African Kennedy. Eh? Me, the serious baby, I'm not from. I don't know from me. And these are the people who want to come back. The Ghana will not make a mistake. But I think that's some job. Why not careful in this? A student can tell me no be the best candidate. Why not careful? Probably you win. You know why? Say do. Me who interact with party people. Now what try one party for the party for a sign. It may be perception, but in this game, the perception works. Police station when you want to see. Say now, you can't watch him be now. Now you didn't know video. Maybe you go conference. They just come executives. Can be your own chairman executives because of this form for the age man. I want to read in Kenya. Executives are 17 because there's a police station for 1,004. Are you ready to sacrifice for 1,004? This is it. If you can't even know they do as well. As true for the year, because but we have a trap. We have gone yesterday. Parliamentary promise when we need that. I'm not sure what I say. You see, 1 MPs are losing that's what to Bawumia. 111 losers endorse a senior loser. Where you are some? Maybe America, you're going to be Kabina. It was a consensus here. 2 years because MPP we need same. And I'm on the address of what aircraft, Nipa person catch Kennedy say, Obama Melo, to literally never keep money back. No one want the uncle, no son of Papa for Kennedy. And these are the people endorsing people. Uncle so endorse. On one he rough. Hey, this is your one endorse be. And they don't feel ashamed of himself. As a compound baby, sir, I want to know Papa the photo. Mini Bagubi, no Minister of State, or over 18,000 military police service on your recruitment. You have got conference in the paper jobs at 8 in 8 years. Say the power is between the friends on top of man. Meaning, don't about it, do one, of course, I catch him. If you will be a police back home, Sally, yellow, who got senior immigration service, those days in Japan, or the security service in I don't for so anyone. And these are the people I want my from Sanko Biabrabo. Made the deeper chavas so much time. Tell me I am more. I'm saying more moms on my home. I don't so. Mr. Tonso. If we want power now, there is Kennedy Japan.
Ebusia NPP Amanyoko chairman Elbernard West constituency eni akwakotie ne nsema ba no and intine wana mo ba endorse Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia na anu de I think say me kra matena ha afaya wo mo ewo ho dada mo agasa mo mu no otumi a aka mutumi di nkuni mo amakwa akọwe mo na mo ba endorse obi we enyehu mo otumi aka mo mutumi di nkuni Elbernard mo when it comes to Kennedy akompre ko hine Japan de bia meka me say you can say whatever you want to say obetimi a kire de obesa o kire bia but ade ba ko a wontumi nka Emfa Kennedy akompre ko hine Japan ho da ne se papa we oye corrupt obi a obegira baby aka se Kennedy ye corrupt bia no na nipa na nkasa no kure na wonpe nipa na nkasa no pe no wonpe Kennedy asem ba ye na ye wo fom na ye campaign dia ma Kennedy wutie wo bia ne sema Kennedy de ndete de ne ne de no sa ne ye pe obi a wo ye bold ye pe obi a won sura de ye pe obi a wo be kodia ma grassroots no in the history of NPP obi no hono ma wa kodia ma grassroots ne chen Kennedy akompre ko in Japan as at the time na NPP amanyoko wotumi no na da ne je ina no okasa se munhwe efomfo no kwabrane aba be ye delegate for so many years emre aba be so se ye kwakoto aba no makotam 2000 makotam 1000 makotam TV ni ade na mo de abehya ne nsa na se bia bi so adwen wo fom na adwen ne nya adwumanti no na wo mo so de kokomoti na kwakoto aba de amakwabrane na party ne ba power mpo wi a se ebe ya wono akasa mpo no benya adwuma ye mpo ne buhia den I have had a chance to interview a lot of people omo betena ha bia wo mo ka the sacrifices bra wo ma bre wo NPP party mu ebi etumi ego as far as 22 days in police custody na so party ne ba power pure water ba kumpo no ebusian ya de anipa nya free mu na obi say why are you still in the party or say enam doshunku bia me wode ma party no ba mbre bi etwem me ye me ho sanka me etwem hu de free mu ba me tin say ye Kennedy akompre ko hine Japan say wo ba na said ye papa wa kudia ma yen several times na papa shu ba wo ba wo se me de me me first kan fa me sha mo sasa mo koto aba mfa ma mi o debi sa da je ne de mi nya na mom no me ba bie nyuma mamu nyina manya bi aye medical ya ka chem se nyame ya dom a February abinchi he ya Kumasi le friend say GR office kwan no so a Kennedy akompre ko hine Japan wa kwaji access kesia wo honom se o obesi factory e wo honom yempe we ne bisua ye pedan the only politician who has employed over 7,000 people was shamanfo hospital beds ni ade cardio center no osi obi hu kire na wo hwa amanfo school fees na wo de amanfo ba ewra eye police ibi mu na odi bi wra soje mu je se wo eduro no papa na busua okoni media station na won kramantem no ma na fm anim ho na wo hwenkrofo wo masala ya wo nyina no ebepe bibi afri Kennedy akompre ko hine Japan ho abusua enya asem ketoa nti se papa ba wo ba so bebi enwuma ne ye nyina ye nya bia ye adenti na ye nsom na ye nyina ye mbom ne ye nkoto aba na mfa papa no na 100 na cities bia wo delegates wo baje anwumre mponkodu na wo mpena waje mu 8 cities de film na ka 20 cities pe o de kwa he baba pa we bebi anwuma fa so otem se busumi bia wo benya akatua busumi bia wo benya akatua o se ono ni ba na wo ba no ne de qualified by experience o enye certificate asem Inti say ye school na wako say ye unko school de obia benya ne de constituency region bia obeje bibi dia to honom de amayen ebusua se Ghana for ye mistake na ye ma Kennedy akompre ko in Japan free yensa me say ye akasa ye bebo yensa no ye mu bi wa ye de yensa begu ye tiri so ati ni hua ankasa esan se pani bia ni honom a wo su edema grassroots ne chen Kennedy akompre ko in Japan delegate me gu so asere mo say emre no so amonfa kokromote no enkoto aba enfama Kennedy akompre ko wahini e Japan eneme ne na mabefo ntenta video no so amepense mpade aba shomman ena me kopie nyame difu a ye fra no Apostle Samuel Ado ni video bi a waye shom na ni video no na wo kasa e de afa Kennedy akompre ko wahini Japan wa wo kire se emre bi a etwemu a Kennedy be sorry di ti a eye false prophet ni bi be to ayampia ni ade de ma mo be ye expose ni ade a ene na jugezi da won na de che ni ade sebiaro se wo ye de da ni se wo ye de no also during that time na Kennedy eye saade no in fact na eye ne ya na odi ya opa se Kennedy eye sa but trading ponyankopon wasem a eda ho no onto me sesa asem ne da in as much as Sanya na Kennedy be ye na no onfo aso no on come obi ati ase say this is the time for Kennedy akompre ko hine Japan to lead say wumpo say weni ji wo say weni ji ho emre we ye emre twedi amponyankopon aka to honom say Kennedy akompre ko hine Japan ena eba na mitie ne nsem wie na me say nyame di fu in fact wakasa Sanya na Kennedy be ye na nani nje ho but ordinary emotions ato nchen etie rade nyankopon ne ema nyankopon aka chen say Kennedy akompre ko hine Japan eba bibie no honom ebetu asasa onye so emotional to say na you get the nkrofo bi akeka na you betra wo be kwanya de nyankopon waka hye ne no wa ba bonten aba be kama ye nyina no ya so etumi atibi ne yankwa na yekotie ne nsam no so emra sisia
Kennedy at Japan. Those who betrayed you shall watch you form a government. Those you gave your life to, their political ambitions, and they use that same political influence to betray you, shall bow their heads when they have to ultimately address you as His Excellency. You are born for this. People have problem. Go ahead. Attack the church. I was angry at that time. Yes, I was angry. But you see, as a prophet, you put your emotions aside and you flow with the plan and the will of God, the counsel of God. As a prophet, you don't have a counsel, you move with the counsel. Hear me. Those who give your life to their political ambitions and they use that same political influence to betray you shall bow their heads when they have to ultimately address you, His Excellency. You are born for this. For your brief deviation cannot annul that which you are destined to be. Did I not call Paul as an apostle from his mother's womb? And yet, was he not against me? Yes. Okay. Did that stop him from becoming what I had separated him from his mother's womb to be? No, sir. Just like Paul, you deviated and later embraced the truth. Just like Paul, who deviated and later embraced the truth to become my chosen apostle, so shall you, Kennedy. Though you deviated and bruised the hearts of many, including my servants and my church, yet my mercy has called you forth from your path of derail onto the path of my assignment. I have called you for the nation. You destroyed in times past. Now watch as I use you to build that which you destroyed. I am the Lord.
Apostle Samuel no and ti wutie ne nsema enkrofo Kennedy akompre ko hine Japan aboa wo mo pen a enne wo mayi Kennedy ba ko ahye ne nsa no eyade asa enkrofo ni nyina wo mo behu se ye frɛ Kennedy akompre ko hine Japan, the president of this country. This is a man of God speaking. And yet what he say ade na Kennedy ya na anu adabi na ne nji hu, but this time ni de nyankopon waka na no odi so de twedi ampo nyankopon waka no eno na wo odi so me say nyame ya adoma Saturday hu. There are lots of people who are going to bow their heads down in shame because I personally know Kennedy akompre ko in Japan is going to win. Minim say delegates insuo to area bow wo mo beto aba ne de ama Kennedy akompre ko in Japan san say baby asisi a NPP party na duru no eye win e de ma wo mo. I just said yeah, we don't want to win the 2028 election because if NPP truly wants to come to power, if NPP really wants to win the 2028 general election, yeah, it is with Kennedy Akompre Kuwahini Japan. He is the only candidate NDC Amanyo Konisuro. Se mo koye mistake na mo kofa Bawumia ba. NDC for ma mo ha wo mo here campaign 2028. O me wi no mpa mo fa abrante yo se friend Mahama be Apia Stadium. Wo mo fa ni begina because Mahama ba Apia Stadium mpo no. Obetumi ama Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia showdown. Then Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia be ba beka. Message ben no de be ba bonten. Ensem ben no de be ba betu dwa. Ebuhia wo ni bi. Ne campaign na wo ye some amanitu anensem a wo keka. Sisi akwa de o say Christopher mo be call Israel no makwa akobom paye. Ne message sisi a wo de nam no. He's not having any solid message bi a ebuhia ebetumi asesa niema. Inti delegates ye didi ajamu ache. NPP ba power wo mo efum sika di sika. Womu chele esasa womu mpana no de womu kogu abrochire mo yemfie mo but this time ne de obi kasa de amamo this time no obi a kire se nyame ya adom na meba mo nyina wo a woni adwuma ye obi a benya adwuma ye ntini 31st de enkoje TV na enkona me no so nkoto abafo to aba no ema number 1 ebusia report bi circulate on social media no so na letter na make sure say mo de beto show de ama me na sa message na circulate no and some e wo mo ne say please yesterday delegates from Ebuakwa North in the eastern region told me the MP called Buffalo met them at Achimtafo and told them NDC is behind Ken, so they should vote for Bawumia. Some of the delegates are divided, so please, our communicators in Eastern region should be told and refute this in the Eastern region. If a whole MP ebetimi akoshia delegates na wakache delegates say NDC amayoku no e na eta eye Kennedy akompre akohine Japan echi na de Kennedy oye NDC ni so de Kennedy asode e wo NDC amayoku no so eye ne John Dramani Mahama kura ne ya mampeni Kennedy akompre akohine Japan mra bi etwom amebo na adwen afama no. So what is making you think say NDC amayoku betam sika say wo mo de ye campaign e de aboa Kennedy akompre akohine Japan delegates me yan say the one adwen ye adwuma adwen ne crack ne ade they are not going to fall for this but ye will be wo hono ma wo no asemo bi beka ne no obedi echi without doing any proper investigation ne ade sana na no ada wo mo de ba say Kennedy aje sika bi e de ama police station executive say ye fa ma wo mo na usika no ye fa ma wo mo nkoto abaje sensem ohuru ayesre delegate yesre mu ye papa NDC is not behind Kennedy akompre ko in Japan. Kennedy onu ankasa na ni bottom sika en wo de ye campaign onu wanya ni hu awie Nemba 22 omunyina enya wo mu hu awie but eyemi ne umienu enti na Kennedy akompre ko in Japan obre inti ensema keka na reports ne nam na propaganda amafu ye nyina no ye besere obi aso obeto sansem ni nyina no egu na ye stay focus Mama obi mama adwen ya montanta mu stay focus na mo nto aba ne former Kennedy akompre ko hine Japan emfa emamem Metwami sam no so dia na aje se Kennedy oye na aje san ko le test con for more various schools no ebe hia no o ma twetwe nkomo but unfortunately emre no akaga krebi ntini wentumi ayen to oye Zoom meeting na no mo na Kennedy e de ba beto o nyina nim se eyade a wono akompre ko hine Japan e ba ne test con na wa boa wo mu ye papa ebe hia mi amiti he meni tue bi ankasa ye kuma isi akwa e fani ke poli ani kuma se technical university a ewe chire ya ebre bedru ya na wo mo e ba ba ye program na bra no mo ba ba ye program na ne ememu aye dendi ama wo mo de wo mani to aspirants ni mienu e wo msank wo be ba beboa wo mo na so sa aspirants mienu wo ma beboa wo mo the following day to the program wo munya ne ntie se Kennedy akompre ko hine Japan de bepie mu okumase no okọ eyie wo de wo mo nase America kwato papa no okọ kache papa ne se ye be ye program nanso ye sika esu ankasa ye sra obu ayen the moment a wo mo kan ya ne ye se Kennedy akompre ko hine Japan she wo mo bo se program ne ko obesa baase abetena hono ma ba be kasa Kennedy tamsika ko support wo na according to the then Tescon president or wohoro o se saade na akompre ko hine Japan ye no ayade bi aso na nie san say candidate mienu e wo mebo di Brian Champon honorable say ya weduchum any Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, yet to a woman almost 3 months before the program. Nas Wamumi and Mumu be a Honoma, Wamu best support woman. But when they met Kennedy at Kumpra in Japan, I idea Kennedy echo support woman. Kennedy next time I walk in and say, Yawan Crawford will cheer Wamusuku fees paying. Yawan Crawford, woman, we are suku, Wama, Quenyan, Mama, by almost service near the in fact, the sacrifices are no Kennedy at Kumpra in Japan. Why yet the what test called for Australia woman, Papa say, Emreya Edridie, I am now woman sono, one man a Quenyan and over Baba flag bearer, Diama NPP Amanyoko, Nasania, my papa, or no Kennedy at Kumpra, what shall Siano, over to me, dear baby, and to understand Australian Yanoma or more test concern. Emena show us a more to aba, Munina no monto abanom, and farmer number 1. Mesha so be come honiako, na yakwa tie Kennedy akompre ko in Japan and seminar Emra.
Grateful for this opportunity to engage you directly today. Firstly, let me begin by apologizing for not meeting you in person as originally planned. I had hoped to visit your various campuses as part of our agenda for party organization and rebuilding. But rest assured, the vision remains the same and the commitment is even stronger. Let me be clear from the outset. TESCOM is not a decorative wing of the new patriotic party. TESCOM is the backbone of our ideas, the training ground for leadership, and the intellectual engine of this party. Anyone who seeks to lead the NPP and ignores TESCOM is ignoring the future of the party. I am here today not as a stranger to TESCOM and not as someone making sudden promises driven by ambition. For many years, long before any presidential conversation, TESCOM members have benefited from my support quietly, consistently, and without fanfare. I have supported TESCOM students with school fees, accommodation, medical bills, startup capital, internships, and job connections. Many of you on this call and many across campuses nationwide are living testimonies to this support. I did not wait to become a flag bearer to help TESCOM people. I help because I believe in investing in young, disciplined, and courageous minds, and because I believe that any party that neglects its thinkers is digging its own grave. Leadership is not identified by what you promise today, but by what you have done over time. Now, let me turn to the future. Because goodwill alone is not enough. We need systems. Let me begin with jobs. Because without jobs, politics becomes empty talk. Your job is your dignity. TESCOM members are not asking for slogans. You are asking for opportunities. Under my leadership, party activism will not mean entitlement, but it will never be ignored. We will create structured job pathways for TESCOM graduates through deliberate collaboration with the private sector. Let me assure you that if you vote for Kennedy Japan, you vote for your future. You vote for opportunities. It saddens me when I see TESCOM members who have helped the party going around everywhere campaigning for NPP party to come to power. And when the party is in power, many of them have come to me and I've witnessed it personally, pleading with me to place them somewhere, pleading with me to get them jobs. Whereas when you compare to NDC, the 10 boys or the 10 members always get jobs for themselves. What is wrong with our party? I want you to give me opportunity today and on Saturday, and your future is assured. with your job. I feel so bad when I see Tescon young men. One of them called Roxon, I think he was a Tescon president in Legon, consistently coming to me. And I mention his name because I appreciate his resilience.
Kennedy akompre ko hine Japan Bema ba ene yakwakotie ne nsem nyina ba ne kasa ye nyina ye Tescon for wase waboa mu nyina ye papa wono ebra na jese enni nenu show kura se wo ba be prese obeba be ye flag bearer card ama NPP amanyoko no sha ase se oboa wo mu sabre ye aduru die won de ne message nyina eye ejuma ntene osre wo mu nyina nkasa se emre na aduru eye mra wo hia wo mu nto wo pa wo chow wo mo fa kokromote no ento aba emfa emano meto asam ne show edi amamodi a na chese Ernest Owusu Bempah aboa papo sabre ya mene mo kase wa tutu biankasa edi ama eye Musa Dankwa ni nyina no efa Musa Dankwa post odi aba wo kire se Dr. Bawumia ede bedi nkunim no ose Musa Dankwa de wo hwe anim an so obeba begidi wo krom enam se emre bi etwem no wo ba be kapos ibi saama atu edi nkunim di amani nti onim se this time round nso no ade na be peke di amano but onu Owusu Bempah show ka kire eye Musa Dankwa se insuo to wewia boy Kennedy akompre ko hine Japan onu a ena ebedi enkuni video credit no enko enfama Atenka TV yentie sansem ni nyina no emra sisia
ebeto abadama.
But who share a yes surveys that also latest one a global info analytics for Edebaya or Mr. Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia and a Ken camp. Motse surveys say na motse so no lidia ana it's saying camp musom saying.
Yeah, the party should keep giving us the underdog. It's very important that we don't rely on polls to just Musa Dankwa no ankasa obeye global info. Me penasem. He's a poster one way or the other. No, he won credibility in a few couple of months before 2016 election, and going forward, you know, he's trying to waver in his credibility a little bit, and he has to be very careful with the way he brings out his analysis. Some of us are student researchers. Me, I'm a student of research.
Okay.
I've done communication research methods, and I know how we go about in the sample of.
Because it's not favoring your company.
Point. Maybe we had my bachelor why I'm saying what I'm saying.
Okay.
It's a very intelligent question. Maybe. It was the same Musa Dankwa who early last year. Paula do much in shows. You interview no. What do I say? Okay. Or see, who shed the data and the analysis awaya. Any research away based on that. Me person can producers. Now I was looking for the video for your producers to show it here. Or see to be in the interest of the Dr. Bawumia, not to contest the NPP elections.
Okay.
The same Musa Dankwa, though it was the empirical research method that gave him that audacity to pronounce that statement there. Musa Dankwa said that it will be in the interest of Dr. Bawumia not to contest the election 2020, the flag bearership of the NPP. Based on the data, Mimi Krabio, and then your money research, any interviews, HSA, and then what they did.
If you're not that time, not that was it. But
research method, or see there are undecided voters, almost about 30%. Undecided within the NPP primaries, and the vote of Kennedy Japan keep appreciating as we go along. And not say undecided people, no. So we are researcher. Let me tell you one thing about Musa Dankwa. You should know research. You know what method? You should tell us the methodology. Methodology you use. Number two, what kind of research he came at? Whether it's quantitative or qualitative. Qualitative grammar. What is empirical or they buy? Is it random? So you sample or radio station. Mami PA. Oti ase na me frɛ asumazia o to bingo asema na akase me mpe papa na asem na mabusa in secret ma kwa ma kobusa. Even your questioning, the way you put your questionnaire, was it prejudiced or was it clearly done in a way that would not allay any doubt whatsoever? Okay. The sample size is key. we have almost about 250,000 delegates. And I'm going to Aba. Including part executives near the other. Then you go and do a sample size of maybe 28,000, and you come out and tell us that that is indicative enough to prove that somebody is winning an election. You'll be making a terrible mistake. Okay. And one thing about NPP, Canada Japan, the strength is on the grassroots, the polling station executives. These are the people that you know. You understand? Some people also go out there and just pick up some people. What is the data of a year? I say you scrutinize it on only data.
Okay.
You only data collection. Say data no collecting or they questionnaire or they or they analyzing research method or coming to that conclusion. You should get us the data. Who are the NPP delegates? Which constituents? Constituents will become a Kokrana. Delegates in the Okra, you almost film that. New album, no crown. He doesn't even have the album to prove that these are delegates who are truly NPP delegates. Almost to Obama NPP.
So these,
no, I'm just trying to push the.
So these are your reasons why.
But we are students of journalism. We call journalism, you know, more research method, quantitative and qualitative research. You know what I'm talking about.
Exactly.
And the research comes to conclusion. Some people even analyze and pinch holes in research method because it can mislead.
Okay.
And the outcome can just get because the fact that you came out that John Mahama is going to win 2026 elections based on the 2024 elections based on this that doesn't mean that every day you get it right.
Okay.
This time.
Owusu Bempah do run our friend Abu Apapon and yakwa kote ni nsema bantin Musa dan kwa na research awaya wo declare eya Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia so onu na be wini no onu Ernest Owusu Bempah say sanini nyina na propaganda na wo efom ni fom nkrofo omokwa akwato aba na nkasa wo ho na aba na bebi so obi so obeto aba na se nipa no ekasa bia meto ama Bawumia wo nam so wo kwagina wonom say wo so obeto ama Bawumia nti makan na kan na Bawumia na be wini and say research dey yenye ba woman de agidi a wo mu nyina ne se Kennedy a compare ko wo hine Japan ono a na ebedi enkonim nyame ya adoma 31st of January 2026 hana Ay3 atena se ansama ba won krata ne mu no wo ba be pese ne nyina mu edi amam se be de ka chem se sa bremi communicators so wo mo aye ready ankasa ye ba be twetwe nkomade afa Kennedy a compare ko hine Japan ho yuba ko bi so adaroma e na bre ne abrabia no metimi any show that media no be so mu ntima me ntwa me hu sima e hoje aboafo nkrato emrasisia
Abusia yarebe na ehawo and the today no me come for Lion 8 Clinic Ghana Enfama ahankwa na abepiem a ye de bibidro esaw yare abusia sa oba bepiem wa hase ya yesa enam yare bi te say syphilis gonorrhea candidiasis jalipo do na nim see a friend of white no.
Hello everyone, my name is Dr. Maxwell Aziz Mensah. I'm the founder and senior doctor of Lion 8 Clinic Ghana. Our mission is to provide you with exceptional herbal medicine treatment and holistic healthcare to all our patients to becoming a healthier you. Thank you for trusting Lion 8 Clinic Ghana. Lion 8 Clinic Ghana, your #1 healthcare expert.
Wow, what a nice cars. So peka eye neat pa afeni eye free so e de abadia. Contact Dennis Garage. Hona benya car tiapo a eye neat pa ato. Car efeye eye latest models cars aba. So pe eye Honda CR-V and I said Toyota Tacoma, Toyota Land Cruiser, Sparks and getting ya a Uber Nijina Ubenya bi award Dennis Garage. She say need to be cry diaba a Honda CR-V a hybrid engine capacity no 1.5 entry fuel Uber with Dennis Garage. Ewo TI Ahmadiyya opposite one wa. Frewa homa true for is 0550 623377. Eho ana Dennis Garage ewo.
Hausia services be a we be no ofre Dennis Garage and say Lineage Clinic GH womo ebeboa wo ankasa mamema ATP akwaba ATP
nana ya sewa
bi abokodi
yesu adom na so
oba de adaro mame nso me hu ye papa nense me na aba
okay mame fa daily graphic and from my tiefo ni ahwefo nyina kwaba and from right day showdown jumedie so na no be pm e wo krata ni manese krata fa etoso dumiensa no ni ese afi etwa mu yi de nese ka kwanhie ekọ so ankasa wo my Ghana mu ase de bi di twam ankasa o my Ghana ye Kwame Nkrumah je fa wodie ma o my Ghana no we ni the first time ese Ghana ya record a man for so manya car accident ankasa wo my Ghana mu ase ne krata ebo ho amane nti unya daily graphic no atobo ase no akenkan ni nyina bi kama so de amaye ena me na wo kasa wo kopie mo trotro stages ahodo bebre na wo my Ghana mu ase ya wo mu post abaye papa ebi se wo freje so ba be pie bo ye ketia ena obebo no short sa kopim se ejo ba be du ketia na we ena eja omoda ba be to o se ebe 2 years nye kopie mo ye airport ye porter ye tema porter na se metro mass ye spare parts no a ese cars na access na se bus access ese nkomohwe no modie ni nyina akwa ho no ma enukura gina so na esie ye ka ho sensem akwa bibie wo ho no etu omosra aban sa aban for ne nice for me na wontimi nya bibi enfa ho enfa ma o man Ghana se de be ya de be da de ahia de se bia na se ye nya ka na ya trotro for drivers for ekuye no o matimi ahwe ne ye papa ye ede amaye me de wo ba sia se na nyakopon bo asatide edi enimia ena NPP amanikuo no ekwakoto ya ba ayi do betimi elidi NPP amanikuo for 2028 na na krata yi ebo ho amane se nipa 11,849 delegates ni esi ano ma confirm esi ano wo mo di kokromoti power ne ekwakoto oba no matima yi do betima tu franka no na nyakopon bo 2028 wo mo ni adis amanikuo ndi akwa kofe so enye fedi agro enya krata yi ebo ho amane e wo ha no mo sere ka kire Ghana fo nyina se wo mbehwe ama bibia etima kwosho wa no one mentemi wase bia ni wono ma ebe sole e wo ho no me ne krata daily graphic enso ebo ho amane enso e wo ha mede wo daily guide na be pm enso wo daily guide da kratafo etoso miensa no na se ye maami Jane mfoni eda sanso na Harry na Idrusu ni mfoni eda ha na ya afenyo ma kene ka se ena wo kire mu ka kire Ghana fo nyina se nyankopon obo na se ND Samanu no wo mo bie tum se pense eja obi an be fa forms na so obi obese eja wo lead ND Samanu for 2020 ye maami Je wa ye ready wa ye crowd ye papa se wo be ko na eja wa kwa peke form ni se de be ye nyankopon obo 2028 no wo betimeli di NPP amanuko ND Samanuko nanim na we nya afenyo market ka se wonya yiye ape na se ye Harry na Idrusu na eba be ne vice president okroma se ndenye fedi agroti no nyankopon bo 2028 na bato na ye kwa akoto se ND NPP amanuko no afo mo na ye nsi fo no ma pa obi a won betima konko de tie di nkunim dia na se ND Samanuko no mu twemu twaskela ankasa ne kata daily guide kan wasem enso e wo ha wonya bia na eja wato obo ase no wakenkan nyina bi kama so e di amaye sanso na obepie e wo soro ase to so na ese NPP na afin so NDC EC for ne so mai esiu electoral system bia ene kratai enso ebo ho amane enso ase de lumba ho sensem asesai akwada na ade chia ade se bia na ese ada no kotwa bia ade chia ade se bia na ese kan wasem e wo kroma se no adom kopie mu okota eniema ba ku bi ekọ so ese enye fedi agro wonya krata daily guide to bo ase na kenkan nyina bi kama so efa emaye me de wo ko daily post na be pie so e wo daily post na ese mahama ayariga ni ni eda ase kama no se wo mo de akwan bebre na egu wono ma wo mo baba be hwe ama 1DIF policy no etima kwa wano ankasa ede amaye 2028 yesi ento akosi 2020 na secretary hye ne proye abra na NPP amanuko ni esi so no adaso na mo wa bepsi ko mo di ye ni nya no mo baba be hwe wo mo baba be ye bibia mesi ano wo awudi sika bia o my Ghana mento akosi 2028 ye ma pani je de be sole ne to so na eseja mo nyina ya chi mo nyina de free kroma se ne kratai enso ebo ho amane enso ewa hase chief of staff nso ni phone eda Judas Debra ND Samanuko no se echebi ono na eba belidi NDC na ne kratai ebo ho amane a wo kire mu kase wo kopie mu ewo ye AGI for eye dwumadia na omo di na omo so eye na wo kire mu ka kire Ghana for na omo se wo mo hwe se omo be partner eye private eye sectors se de be ya Ghana economy no ebetimi akona ni papa ye ne krata Daily Post enso de ebaye me de wo kwada dispatch na be pm e wo krata enso eni ma krata for eto so dum ye na se ma pani JDM ni phone e da hase kama na na krata e bo ho amane da so man Ghana e da na koma so ye papa na na anu ada zo be do ma pani wo kuro ma se man Ghana for ye shopro ya no te se Ghana map to be left and right e de man na mabo phone zo be bu no kuro ma se ni second come we die wo ire no ho abon ho mode papa intene wo da kro na ento se fo kuro ko be bonus na ni ati ni nyina ne se bo dwendwo man Ghana ho se de be yo man Ghana e betimi afa ne ntoma perfect ne the dispatch and so eba ho amane and so ewa ha wo be piem so ewa asiase so next na po ni phone e da hase no so nyakopon bo a memle da ni e da ye ni me se NPP amanukuo no ese ko e da o mani mo ogwa kwato aba no wo se da delegate for ankasa mo to aba ni buma ankasa e fama Dr. Bawumia ne kratai and so e kan wasem so wasan so na e ye pufu fra ba bonte o mu jere mu ka se Dr. Bawumia na na as se wadi ki afa ya wo ho no enti kratai dispatch and so e de e baye me de wo ko overseer wo be piem so wo de overseer so na safenyo mark ni buafu ye papa wa pala wo se mo wan dis amanuku mo ba tobe ka mo be ni nyane ni sen keja ka mo be bo mo ho mo de ankasa wo kro na nso wan ye akra mo betena so ye hu ne ma papa bia maye no kro ma se e na ne buafu wo to be left and right ankasa e de amane e ye ndis amanuku na ne krata de overseer e so e bo ho amane e so e wa se so e na kinoforia town sensema ye twense kini be ba be du kro ma se ade chi ade se bia ye twene srani abasa seja enkan wo pie mokro na ka ba bia mna no efa ne kosi no ye timi de na kwa kodru wo no pepepe na we e na ye Felix Kwachi fosu e kire mu ka kire Ghana fo nyina se ono no ba na wo ba nye se bia ye ba be krokro no ba bia mla ne da no e ho no ne de ne be 20 session ni trim se nyakopon ba no be du kro ma se ne be krokro na da bi onyi free ni trim kura ene krata do overseer so e bo ho amane enso e wa ha me de wo kwa the Ghanaian Times na be pm so the Ghanaian Times akrata fo to so eyedu mienu na next tema motorway no se ane so matimi ayemu 35% a wo mugu so a mo ye wo mu ba be hwe se de bia da traffic na se kwan so ye busy no wo mo be pe kwan ye betima boa ento akoso mo be wie na se kwan mu ada honom kama so e de amatimemufo de bia da no wo mo fa so ekodi wo mu dwuma ne kratai enso ebo ho amane enso wo hasesan so na ye Ghana Armed Forces for na anu ade hu se na ne ma bi di na social media mu chem ka se ye ngrofo ye ba be for madwuma ya ai say ye mo ko test na so mo ko medicals no ama for maku system mo test for HIV positive na we no mo da ba bo se sa de ekoso ni nyina no enya de no kura de bia de ne the Ghanaian Times so ede aba me de okwa the Chronicle na be piem so krata ye nim so krata fa etoso mienu ene miensa ne so anesa afenyo mark ni bu afuye na o se ndis amanuko no abla na ye NPP amanuko ye ti abema seseja ye ma peni dada na adanko akufu da do show boy ado gaga Jack Toronto no ti abemu na eye anti LGBTQ na morning na so nko adidie na wo da kra na des na ado sore ne kwasensan maye ye bu mutimi kra kase be bia mode letter no kwoto ye ne nam se ni tie wonro ntigwa na otimi nkofa na we na ya afenyo mark ye kire mu ka kire Ghana fo se enam sa anti ye LGBTQ won sensem no na ejina so ma ye o my Ghana di kokromoti power ne kwoto oba de ma ye ma panije de go se ma panije de ma ye timemfo ye ti asese wono ye Assemblies of God elder ni kasiye pant no oba no enya de oba be hwa matrumu bi akoso wokro na so na ye kasei be koso we ye SHS ahodo bebre na wo my Ghana mu ase a ene krata the Chronicle so de aba me the Daily Searchlight sorry krata ni gina so na be piem wo krata ni so a na se minority no o ma pile ye papa ye bafo boni na no ada wo se eja okwa go piem o parliament house wo ye thank you to ho no ma ye na se eja oban na se ye ma pani je die etie ni so fra me se on ye chief justice ye ma mi to konu die ma bon gala we dadada na we no ma ba bon ti amu kire mu ka kire ga ye Ghana fo ne ndi sa manu ko se so be piem o parliament house a wo mo minority nya do bet na se etene na nu masema wo ba be ka kire o monti no enya do betie ni nde no watie ni china ankasa e wo my Ghana se ti ma menyina sa aseme so na na ya se wan fa de aka nyina fa beto asoma etie for da ne de nyom je bre etie Kumasi Online TV TikTok na face of Friends of Kent nyakopon bo china isanso be di nhye bi na ya se wa
okay hana ATV enso ya da se ye papa so wa pensen ni nyina mu e de amaye ma no etu o mu ntie ba fo bo ni nsama e toje wo mu ankasa obi a mbepa wo mu twa 87 mo ndwen kwan a mo befa so a mo be bede party ni de muni ma ne say working out wo mo ye no ana say eno no na edru 2028 atimemfo beto say wo meto aba ne de ama wo mu ana say wo mo nto aba no emfa ma wo mo emsia me communicators aye radio mba betena seneja ya twetwe komodi afa Kennedy akompre ko hine Japan ho na Prophet Elbernard de nsama ba so far openyame di fo wagina na naso akasa se Kennedy be wini I predict eye 52% kra dia na je say eye Prophet Elbernard na emprebe Prophet Elbernard say wono Kennedy nkomsha whatever abonten enye 2025 anasa 2026 in order san commission able eye way back 2015 ena trade upon yakopon dan de chire say Kennedy akompre ko hine Japan ebeba be yama mpani we kroma in fact ensem de wa probe edi egu monte ankasa mesha so be ka me hono yakọ na yakọ akotie Prophet Elbernard nsem ni nyina no abasisi a
2015 that's like 10 years ago.
Yes.
A share ban come one.
Me share come there nyamesen there NPP obo win 2016. Now we win 2020. But we win 2020 we are. And son na yebeko 2024 no. Number 1. Can Japan will come forward the obepede contest Dr. Bawumia. But Oba
only
Alencha Mantin Befi party ni mu around the same time. Now we are 2024. What 2024 NPP bobo lose election.
A kind in 2015.
2015.
Video
2015, yes.
2015. 10 years ago.
And I repeated the same thing on the 18th of September 2021. 18th September nyameka chemda monshaze. Na bra monshaze no mamu yanye dem elephant was chasing elephant wa kwakoshe bush na kwakoshe bush no o cherry pa na nyameka chem dem 2024 was a candidate papa mo be the NPP wonenyim no ba NPP oboko opposition wonye obetry wonye na ba second time wonye ba oboko opposition obetry wonye ba third time wonye ba oboko opposition. Then I saw a man coming and the man said, I can't wait and sit down for our party to go to opposition for 3 consecutive times. And when I look at the man was Kennedy on Hine Japan.
And this is the 2021 vision.
This is the 2021 vision. Yes.
And the 2021 was to fulfill 2015, didn't you?
Was what do you call it? Another aspect of what the Lord have shown me in 2015.
In that's the 2015 in the video
me woni nyina wa motum ma hwehwe na mizini nyina ma. If I've been looking for a lot of video, I'm looking at 2006 video about Akufo-Addo's coming. I'm looking for all of them.
Okay, you made a prophecy in 2015, a repeated 2021, and then 2025 you swear 2025 a sunshine come bio
2025 mashepi
no make a day. Okay, so when did you write the book on Kennedy Japan?
So, book Neze, I think that it was around March
2025.
Yeah, nah.
2025.
Yes. Me and the commission to write the book. Then April it came again. So in May, I said, let me just release it. That's when I released it.
May 2025.
Yeah.
And that's sure in a release.
Yeah.
Book, no?
Oh, in some manner, March or that, or Miss Bubuma, number the modern concord print.
And in that book, no, specifically what they care about Kennedy Japan, as a Kennedy Japan obey then, as far as this prime
in that book, no, one of the chapter talks about Kennedy Japan, the shock to the system, and the flag bearer NPP never expected, and that is chapter. Where is this now? That is chapter 6 of that book.
Okay.
Kennedy Japan, the shock to the system, and the flag bearer, the NPP never expected.
Oh, and
That's the whole message there. Obia Jinbe and the A no Baba boom and Ken will come.
Ken Waba.
Hey. Waba.
Ken Waba.
And you are putting 27 years of prophetic ministry on the line.
I'm putting 27 years of hearing and seeing, 18 years of pastoring the church in Accra on the line.
If it doesn't come true, what should happen to you?
If it comes to pass, what will happen to me?
I'll tell you that in the answer me the new way. If it doesn't happen, what should happen to you?
When you are dealing with God, remove if.
Yeah, but you cannot remove it.
When you are dealing with God, remove if.
In the Shadrach, Meshach, Abednego can say, "Oh, in a young cotton sorry, you nimsi and young coupon, but you say, why you impa? If even he doesn't come true for us."
That was a level. That was the level of relationship between Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego with God.
Yeah, but you have also a bigger relationship with God.
And so that's what I'm telling you, that in my dealing with God, if it's not considered,
meaning there, there's something to what. Or you one
my mention there obi mpoche enwuma
mehu pa
so bi be catch there onyam na meeting no bejeza
the onyawo na tie no me njindi
nti asna menhu pa nja na me catch on nti I don't see why or them me be consider if
prophet probably not the hour no or ye or you're definite there, nothing will change.
My major there, Kere Japan, we win or prepare we Coco face 2028 election.
Yeah. But the thing is, into the conversation out there now is the relationship between data, science, and spirituality, in this case prophecy. Some of our very credible pollsters who polls our wadaba against Ma'awunsu in the spiritual realm. How do you marry the two?
I wanna why a post near when na worry into everyone obiari na ejuma into mo wan you ejuma na mas me ejuma ma me chenye there ma nyame wa de neza kire me no onye there Kennedy ohene e Japan we win one election on the 31st of January 2026. We have the right to conduct their polls. We thank God. I can't comment on their work. Or you will need Juma. Into when you will need Juma.
And I swear you will.
Must be a Juma. Now make a show on the 31st January 2026. The flag bearer of the new patriotic party is Kennedy Ohene A Japan.
Elijah got inspiration from God, and Bala conformed.
Ebusia prophet Elbernard no na chese papa nkom shale de ebusia nya na asemo because even a year 2021 eno cho book say obi be ba ye friend Kennedy akompra ko in Japan na sani pa na be ba ye flag bearer de ama NPP first time oba o wini but the second time oba be ba be wini, and even Kennedy decided to contest as flag bearer for the NPP. That is 2022 ending mu honom kra be 2023 mu ho na just ohun ade ne beka yo into say no ba bonte no beka che say Kennedy akompra ko here Japan be din kunima we should believe it yenya gidie wo mu say Kennedy be wini ba se sankom hye we shu bebe mu a eno so ebe gina eye empenifu a Kennedy ebe mama kwa gina the various police stations ane esan say ye wu bi baby a Kennedy nya 15 kwa ye show 0 share ho into say sankom hye we beba na mo beka say prophet Elbernard hye nkom say Kennedy be wini ntino mu ko gina police station ho no ma de mu pa bia na mo be ye de ne nkom hye no ntumi mbe pa be so nkom hye ntom fom da ne nkom hye entom fom da intini say man ye adwumaden na mo ma papa yi ne nkom hye wa hye ambemu a ma say ni bibia o ye be sere mo ma adwumaden emfa ema ye na ye ne so de ye so ye de mpa ye a ne ye de mpa ye teche say twedi aponyankopon be ye adom na akompre ko hine Japan atumi edin kunim sabre me communicators atena say Albert Boateng wakasa Edema Kennedy akompre ko hine Japan ukopie mu Tikrom prime minister a ade a oye police station secretary saso and Sandy Ken ono so kasa Edema Kennedy akompre ko hine Japan wo mu nyina atena se agane ye ba twetwe nkwa de afa Kennedy ho nenti e was a delegate kokomete no eto aba Edema na mame nko mo nche na ja mema wo mu akwa abashonko ko twetwe ne koso no wo so betimi de wadwe nhwe afa comment section ase ama menta se me so dwumedie ne so no meto mebo na makenkan comment ni na post ne so da honom wo so betumi ato aba ama nipa wo sefata se obeba be di NPP amanyokuo no enim Sunday.
Yes, sweetheart.
Bibi abokodi.
Adom. Me dey no kan one camera ne na nka ho.
Mane no.
Me the only goddaughter of Ken Ohune Japan.
So.
Yes, Sandy Ken.
Okay, the only goddaughter of Kennedy Akompre Ko Ohune Japan. But just say bibi aboko.
Adom.
Yeah, that obadi I say Albert.
Oyema.
Bibi aboko.
Obadi adom ne humo broni ahwe yinti. Bibi ade da na akwema.
Yeah, the obadi as in fact, ya ti arehosema ato it is so unfortunate. I think say ahomachi na ukopie mu ewo afon kwanta say shop back ho say electrical photo say de ama mo ho shop say wo ho ni nyina ahyeme kwa de na ato say untumi embeka yensa but watch re odoso nkopa awode ma Kennedy because Ebia me amiti he na rawo say me say to me and Sandy trust me say I am not going to leave that behind to come and then tell delegates or come and then make noise about Kennedy akompre ko hine Japan but for him to leave or how ato no ne shop ejuma wo ye o asejure be pilimpo when to me and Fabi emfemfi ho so still now say we need a leader like Kennedy akompre ko hine Japan say wo say me ra ho de na so me ba betena ha aba be di Kennedy ho dance here minim say we di Kennedy echi nko ade twedi amponya kopon be hyewa
ni nkunum die ni ehwa ye ne de akura wi
amen
at least man oba so obi adwuma ne kura na se me nya bi anye na the other youth ni nya bi a be say papa no na from the obitin amagana na oba be ye no
okay
enti de mo na di kondo mu ni ko de aka echi ne do so yim se nyankopon so tiase bi a be ye kama
okay abusia me communicators ane mene wo mo eba betwetwe enkomo eno no meko Albert nche I think say no ada me raise one concern about are you a free year or no member of parliament edema efijase asokore obepie mu ewejeso constituency ebepeja madam Helena sase wo no na member of parliament wo knowing very well say ejeso constituency wo mo ewo MP dada he is coming from ejeso maybe say the whole issue need the whole incident him coming from Kennedy camp now with him so say lawyer Kwabena Boateng so or joining Kennedy akompre ko hine Japan team no sa same way one more effort say right
well
Albert
honorable you were free if you just ask for a member of parliament that very day wasn't the first time or make his comment no
okay
face that or buy na okan no ya mfa no asem gidigidi because nyina yehu ne say ekuba ba ko yeshedua ba ko ase na contest na aba na obi e prebi enti last week Dr. Baye no unse doctor before so be ba no or ma communicators no more constituency be kasa enti oba I think so na boy you were free ona the whole Ashanti Eastern region and the rest on the campaign manager
okay
enti oba no na ye ma mic se kasa na se ya ma microphone se kasa then wo se wo ye dia dance papa fa o candidate hu enema oba obetimi aye dia ma party no na wo dia wo ba ya wo free we fidu ase asokore e ba be page obi nsa say ono na ye MP incoming MP me wan so eje so constituency nye ofan constituency do ba be kan je say we ni e ba be to abadia ma no enema bi won ma mo seti pace bi dia to won ma je se mo ma dwe mo se nipa amuzu se woni mo ma afa ne de e den ya na ini mo afa ye nya politics honorable you free ma dwe say we di MP close to 12 years as 16 years wo sa na nipa no ba be pre no no ye yanka beti ase se ne wo akoma siti ni wani edi inti party penifo no wo kan no na chema hutumiti ho na chema hutumiti ho na doctor ti won bi party penifo ti wonum obi anti yankwa nkobo na beti ama meka se de bi wo kan de nya ne kwanso no American was sitting MP hɔ no ma ɔno na dwusufoɔ nyɛ anim sɛ yɛato aba ɛde ayi no enti asɛm na ɔbɛkan ne deɛ ɛma wantwi bi ɛba delegate no ntam mu adwene sɛ ɔmu ni doctor side no asɛ kasa twitwi bi bae senkento kwesi anko no na ma ne bae it is a yeto aba ne wie na de memfa ne sɛ baabi a wadwon sanko no abetimi akodi nipa ne chie campaign Moma 2026 another 2028 no se duni ebie primaries ne to be a parliamentary primaries ebie ne nipa wadwon so ne bi DMP ebebo na oba na delegates na asem obeke to delegates so ne se to aba de mana na wakwa waba best ne ato aba de yi no na obi a ya to aba man say wondi ani 4 years ne de eni kwa say wo ba be twetwa ne ntini lawyer no onye obi ahwe o onye obi ahwe o juso MP a wo opposition ba oba adwuma a wo bo no o chen obi a ne party ne wo power ti lawyer de ben kwa no de ayi nipa se ompe na asema ompe na asem ompe lawyer asema ompe na asem na me wo ma ye pejo mo nsa mo enhu sa ba de botachi ne be bo ban da bi
sure
ebi ebre bi beba onso ba be DMP na wo pe no na obi onso no ba be pre no onso be the same thing ne ya hwese be ye oda
okay
eni kwan say yes NPP party no enye sa na ekekere no mamma contest we ya nipa wa ngazangaza wonim se nipa we na Ghana for sig ope but mo ya say ye betan ma ye ba be bodwuma ama akompre ko Japan na dwumadi a obedidi ama Ghana for ye ba be pound man na say ba bon wunderi mo be share 2 good hours o Kasai Ashanti Regional Minister Kasai Dr. Kasai ya anshede hu single policy a
Bawumia deba
never on do se konkonsa na bon sa ku do number 8
me pesa me kan bibi kitwe bi
okay Sandy maminti
unity na ye kan ye akompre akofo na ye kopegya obi nsa kesi abefre discipline committee
oh we no de no akra me kan ye no de
anki abefre nti
ka JFK the letter tete ti about me think can media stations support Bawumia
party na say amfa akompre kwa ma unity no any balance it will never come back again ye mu bi akwakobu ye otakra de da time e dey on Tescom enti mo ma ye moja ne ye bre na ye di sisi me papa be say MPP kura me tia na me kuma ye me ya ye party no colors no na shine news so e da kom e show kura na ara
o fere mpo
enti sa na o me de ye say one thing about ye kura sa wo media no so ne so mo say nim so sa join the party no na ma bloggers ne say enti madam mo party no pa mo ye sure say wo be some co-opposition 12 years mo build the unity now wo MP wo constituency no akoso obi nsa na wo Asante Regional chairman eti ho na wankasa untumi ma get disappointed in you okay you be catch say emfa regional emfa
national
national chairman
emfa because me da bia me ka say me who send per to agina one person say that bibi wa ase na enya ha na ye be ka ye be di akompre nko ho asem ti emfa sa on topics nema ye pese delegates who akompre kondi otimi ye because say akompre ko ama unity ne embada ye me waka na me minima Helena personally nti me wanwa se onu so accept ma ye pagya nsa because the one minim sa ma minim bibi etechire
enya sra it looks as if
yes bibi tanachi because just so MP no one thing about say MPP na ye ne say sa won ta de omo penechi a wo ye enemy
but say enya ne sa
but party no so enya attractive ye nyi obi obemena ye attractive e akompreko simple
na even who Ashanti Regional chairman Timbe Jobeka say ye na ye album no
eso what na not in TV no so no ono na bia hu say akompreko obi otimi support on na kuma afidi obegina me dey awo ye ho pa afidi wo say sanwachi na asema mi bu so omne say entinyame bu Saturday ya 2-3 o'clock ni we ni ye be wi no betimi ni abebu abeka bo ma ye
ka are you a free kasa o ma warning sabana moto no muntuni na monkan hunu say polling station executives first week of March ye ba beto mo aba se mo anto aba na ko ba bia ye pena me kan anu mo say doctor
it's very serious
doctor no crowfo ni na adwo mo say o mo adwo mo say o mu no mo side no so mo wini election ma no sisum na memu kra
ene de amfa
o mo wa compreko side no pi mo gunchen
ene onim e be opposite
eni ba ne ko contest ne first time Oh yeah, said that brand deal for 8 good years. Almost started say breaking the 8 with Dr. Bawumia. Yeah, bar power 2017 and almost started. Any poor year campaign less than a year. And you're close to 38. You're running up at 38%. Say any poor one also being in Crawford years in chain. Say any pana grassroots to Nepen Assem. More campaign message. You don't have any campaign message. You don't have any campaign message. You don't have.
And the funny thing is, and Kwafosu did Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia Ay3 and Prez. NDC by you go for Fran.
Now what to me cry and I'm also with Timikasa. Hey, what we are must think on West and Kausha face mask. Nankadian auntie. A brand name Moya de was Santa Mantemuha. Naquabrania to Niasa good. Eddie a big good table so edit. Na edit. So na NPP Amanoko Eco Pesca or IMF. Sister, nobody condemned it.
Let's went to me and ya. Me police no. What the idea means, sir. That means me and ya. Because just one did you made in mammy means me be. Because. So what's not for Kocha? Would you say? So what's not for Kocha? It is only a good dancer. It also one American also will leave his stage.
Yeah.
Because almost any neighbors it was a free. Yeah. And you can see an announcement. In 2 time about Ashanti region. Then you cry how many seats. We will try one blah 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 blah. As soon as say, move terms secretary the call. That particular year now, Mutakachi more than 20,000 votes. That year, Lucy. That year, as well as Lucy. They say I shan't remember 47 years. The second constituency, no. You losing 5, and you knew. Now minimum number 2 Obama won't mean national chairman.
And I think I'm about
to serious. So when you be to say chairman abroad,
serious. No crowd there, yow. You sit and you lose who Bruno have for region crowd this elections to end.
You had 11 seats.
So bad.
You had 11 seats, Bono. Mona more 11 seats. NPP. Muluzi 10. Someone like Abronya DC to be Jina Simpieso. A dick and a dear compare for Japan.
Tama over the net 2 TV. Me cry me say me so cry me so change.
Bema who be atade be a sudden ne ko.
Na o bona baso.
Wo show mo mo di Bawumia echi na mo nyina kene boa.
Look at obi to say this guy no ye adwuma HFM. Me re finidi.
Eya beto ye no.
Ye to abawie ya odwane ko she baby 2 months say ya na omo ye
ne. That's a bre. Abrante ye wo ye adwuma e wo.
We feedi wo pen ha den ama wa dem.
Yeah, after the election, HFM HFM after the election, ye tebrim sika titiska 100 million. The brand say on an crop for where you are MPP winning 2016 in Cho. And what time se can Odijane. And one and I'm say Kennedy Sudia no nonsense man. Can I mean free one no man nim dia wo koka be chire won tumi a e ma won tumi kwa fa brante e besi wa ene abrante obi a adwuma wa wonya bia ye wanga sase be wunsem hunu ene gina so ye de pame wo eno to bi tena honom di Kennedy at me kran na kran me se bebu was ankofo ni Yenremo global info for wo se ba wo mi e bedi musunku ni mo guy no minim na analyst no how are you know. Also one thing about analysts we ba ku na farmer now doing say no one say other people so why UTV for being part of despite media me share and despite media no emrafo enkwakрафo or say use social media into those kind of people no any form they say accurate because global media okokedete obad oko race course no oko use all the social media aspects kwakwa wona kobusa o kobusa akrake to asempa cho why na wonim no who is very very influential in Ghana ofra akrabisa wonim akompre ko kasa papa na na oye MP was that is how popular Kennedy in Japan is. Enti me no me na me hwe ma sresa ja omo na omo ntu ayampia form nyesh me na me form nyesh. You see it say Kennedy is going to win. Minister for Job Affairs. Yes, I'm a friend. Look at this man. Me ma call him most of his factories. Okay. So just imagine. I say, Kwame, and I make a channel offer. I say, Chris, hey, Chris, button size 5 ni size 8. And why you doing? Granos, oh, you the baby Kumasi. It's your Kumasi Jum. Ebu ho say, it's not Chinese for na none of boy thing. But Kennedy buy. Just imagine this kind of man to be a president. Importation class better. Okay.
Because you may be important neighbor.
Yeah.
Me ticket it here. Boys if free baby bar phone. PZ connection kwan on me just imagine say your baby factories.
Yeah.
You also baby wa binchi here.
Yeah.
Now fanko for no mo to no mo ye adwuma. Chrono cross beti. Eti dia na mo pe. Oh, kasa business for you. A business. Me da bia me say mo Kennedy. E come motherfucker, but I don't care. He's giving business. Most of them say Donald Trump hard, but on him how to make America American. It's not almost man. And see, he's the only person who bet me about Ghana. Media me work on. And to me, I love him for his job, for his compassion. Odonipa. This one I can't check Kennedy say BBS and about health. Kennedy infant grow.
Okay.
Or dream the pound a hospital we say and I be you be on am crying as a one drive no who so be creative for my obegina agina wama the driver koto wheelchair brain panansan what was dear na mope mo candidate no to wheelchair da omo ka omo say woto na nipa no omo obi dey
yes what to bo
omo ma me ka asem cho abaye nyina bloggers ni na wiase me hu Kennedy me so me camera me hu Bawumia na oya de me so because me person me who do any me twa koto why ye wo kwan ho da we betwa asende am obi ahu they say kroma ati akra kitu akra Yusufu no ana onim say nipa no ye populent why ye bibi no betwa u dwen say we ra confirm no doctors and nurses no omo phone na e hihye omotom o meja o say kosa no why ye bibi a definitely enya hwe ebe show eti wo kasa ma na ya ye we me say me nipa kra na no ye me here so am MP.
Former MP and I say
Aka was said Jina Kobenya 0.1.
Or say Chairman Sabu.
Yes, Kobenya 0.1.
Oh, former majority leader.
Dian. When you saw me 4 years, he see one is swa. Now, one thing, I'm too so born on magazine.
Yeah.
It's on no angasa, no him say, or corner or castle pa. Oh, Nenimbe Guasi. It's not shared that resign. And yeah, Papa dear now we decided so obeji Ghana. Amba Ghana adani. Ghana needs to change. Also importation also. Ye share lots about funny nyaska wa yehu. Ye kro mu Chinese for 2 steak. 2 steak. In yagu na ye ko 2 steak free China.
Na kra e manches free Indonesia.
Aden. E kra gold wo bauxite, timber, cocoa,
diamond ya.
Oh, already. It's sad. Okay. It's really sad.
Okay. Albert, share. A lot of people are saying, say, Kennedy, sorry, I will see we be a juma. Juma ni bi wo honom kra bi nye juma. Any idea bi wo honom so kra wonti a we kesino ye ni ade na say ye ka say obi a we bi ejuma na wo say ye ma ne be mampani de ne ye tubi ba ne abod despite mu nyina din send ye ma sankrofo no so akwanya ma wo mo mampani because wo so bi ejuma respond be na de ma those kind of people who make statements like
that. Ka say say we bi ejuma no mu do mu fo mani hu so mu do mani hu e ti anom oko fruitland juice unsa ye akompre kondia say even anu ya ne company will be platinum plastic say you say ne dia enu na ni trimu but also oko factory wonom no enu hu kwan a India ni nufa so etuiti Ghana for no eno no a confront no eno so person to ne company sa time a water no say workers ni 200 sisi wa page mu 1000 uso umi adwuma na sa plastic yi o de me fan say me na me wo yire wo mafo a wa employ ni pase
okay
any person na one play home it's name be one wanya candidate the whole Africa the biggest school store in Africa uzi umi adwuma na adwuma be na pese obibi kwa tebubu amantene starch factory ye call primaries 2023 ya olusu yi okuvota rinse on mo wini e no promise o mo se mo me bi factory wa ko hwe ni ethanol factory we okay waye o ma start a production e koso wo candidate adwuma be na why the last time e ba na nipa ba kwam na ba be communicate Dr. Ngrofo ni bi say me candidate no na adwuma na wo bi ye no din fa so digu no bodu na nkonye den be bi adwuma mitua wo candidate mo ba mo ni probability no wa mo dwetere wo me mi sika na mde kwa akoye adwuma edigana fo no ya gina tumu dada
okay
sa posi na okan wansam omoboa omo ka se de be ya delegate be hu se o wade ne kra no nipa do sei And they say, "Ahanti, ain't
Oh my settings.
Debbie.
Settings.
And you know, Papa Baku na me boni di ya mpese be kan. Eye ono akwaji sika. Nka wo pese ye to abama o na abaye man panyini. Wenya akonya ba radio station more than 1 hour. Went me account with policy ba akopempu. And yesterday was his worst interview ever. Papa na ma taking the same abribia because enye ni pebi ne mafia ne party ni ma na baby ana okeka kono na ko bitimi abaye yenkendini wo obi hu asem na wo odi aba bisi wo
engineer kwabele je Japan asem na working okay
because no that time 2015 20 year ba beto aba no na nye nipekuo bi na sheda ayo ma adwen say o free line we na benti because papa ne dey we already can pa because ye share former president go for no a press secretary jumedia na wo ba na na wonya akwanya wo be say wonua when any say o Kennedy Japan obi bi enuma ko ni media industry enipa o employ wo abontin one thing am penance and say o mo party ba wo ohun so ye ndis ni wo betimi ayade wo ya obefa waduma ono ne candidate a sata mo dun so baaye no near MPs in northern region, but not doctors at the touch lights and the operation. Or cocoa tall plant a man. You know, and the MPs need you are. Ubits na parliament more than 4 consecutive times. Ukuku 6 billion, 600,000 Ghana cedis. At the Braille say, 36 unit classroom block. And the whole by a was orientation. Namuni namuni ya. No, the MP or Ashanti region. No, infantile. And or buy a confa cancer machine. At the whole of Ghana, you two pay radiotherapy. And say 2 months, yenya MP amene yiska. We yin $600,000.
To near what you do good,
sis. It's not bantama. Na your MP or constituency. Also, most of the time, yes, I am a constituency. So last time we saw Dr. B because our machine a friend in radiotherapy. I say we are the 2 cancer patients. It's me saw doctor no in charge. No say me run me who knows now they say man come MP or some young one. Baby are you right? But I'm fat. Into the only thing they say, Papa back on to your doctor wa no join can campaign team. And then they discussing us. Oh, Kennedy dear about health and parity. My meaning quite discuss it. Sometimes so not papa number the act. Me cry was there. You buy an or castle meeting. Me and I met out who chancing. It's not me. Any I say a pamu. We are Jumadia and pamu. No, yeah, no. The two nurse. Oh, the boy is saying. And you took car no jam on us on any driver. What's not a panic and driver? So on training and CC or now uncle see me because I dear best same. Now papa making sure so mukonomko bisanebo and na Jonah dear
very dear now one pocket say
and no one odru one na me bi ni kunu adawo street man na Job side door say pap ni kunu yare na sa machine o free dey ne ba wa beda o sa na and the can and rewo a ka chen say the oya na dear chin a look at this kind of person.
Wow. Machine and they serve 12 regions. 12 regions.
That kind of
person. MPs, more than 40 Ashanti regions.
I say for so central region on your Ashanti.
One by ever talk cancer machine.
Radiotherapy machine. We are not a now. The money man is a party office.
Your regional minister, regional chairman.
Or the gold 2 tables. Good.
Regional party office, you need. Now say you cancel.
MPP money.
Almost starting so much here.
I think so. Supernet me SB or Bantama and just.
And your constituency there. Just was the Washington region.
I need your money.
You need party.
Will be able to sign.
And then I'm going to a portrait CPC one.
Yeah, what is 5 Alan. I shan't record your party of the Zomosi. NDC.
Oh, can be
send power now possession of
the
woman as a crow Monday to 2 hours.
As I see you, LL on my square.
A wife zele.
Missy uncle. Soon as any power there be, Messi there be a mecase. And yet, honorable kwani eto abaye woni pa bebre ho no ma e wo se you mo sa party hierarchy you mo to nche
yes
chairman untumi wo so
NPP on
abronye
who so han ka me chere
we be forming the new NPP
so meaning would you people agree to nsema Professor Frimpong Boateng say the current NPP is fake?
Papa no kasa you say papa no do MPP obi odo MPP ne ka ne party asem
oba party ni mo ache wo
what do MPP there be amikasa asem we say Kennedy always defend MPP. There was a saying say Kennedy na the party begina ho didi atem. I know say it's not part of our question, but what can fear some sane e bro so na akoma yo ya beba bontia beka ti say oba ewia de afono huntimi oba beka say bra me be confront me so oba ofia hwechinga miye na ha obefa omo hu ha wete say ni obi nya den enko pra na na say we waka wa bre. One thing about Kennedy upon say on timi mfa asamu nhye niti no enye book enti wo ya de na o tufo 1 2 3 4 5 no wa ba ho no hu se emwa he needs to say it enti pan because of that oyini pabonini me say da bia me can say MPP for tie Canadian can opposition
okay
can opposition da Ghana for MPP funu ye. They were fed up.
Arrogance of power. Still there, that's what so your opposition. No.
Me say beginning no pa. Friend me kai say me friend chairman to me. Beginning no with me friend Sunday saying. Me ma me wa dan keto ebu adum na obi si aben na win dey o say that me or party me friend 1,000 times. I pay en fee. Eso so o ye ko opposition wo ha no afro. Wo ho ye me am sympathy ma ye busy pa.
Ahomaso da so wo yemu yemu ankasa
mu opposition
ahomaso no na wo betia be ja be na ye album enti se de penmo amfa na ma na delegates a little over 200,000 I think 211,800 plus mo na mo koto aba na wo mo from ne na bo next 3 years ni pon beto aba bro 20 million
what can next 3 years asema me dey be show me ba na me na sister ka MPP me senior ma yes yes they say yenye delegates they say twem
yes
na party card your party card and twaba anka sa controversies we nyina nke embe bie
we manipulate obia
they say other
they say everyone manipulation
yes
cost
delegates mu say den ya beto aba
onya kakra obenya bia atafre say ho na omu kokobo because 4 years MPB am twini meko MPB oni MPB entwa picture MPB am gina ha me ha again you are bi order them MP mama na busuafo nsesa ne megu abonten ana say presidential candidate in ma em say oh we yare da them it do that time ne dia omukoko de sorry but say MPP so be serviska in the cabinet they need to dissolve it because the other political party no mujaye no I think say abo am save a lot of money. So your penny for me say Kumasi online den ko 40 your penny phone after this Saturday or compare ku winia your MPP say no penny phone ya ba be count we should sit down and reform MPP eya too much delegates for no e be so hard adwene. I'm not saying we love the delegates a lot but muton yedie anyway emo be or your wrong person because mudwini sika mudie hu de ubedi 2 cities and obadach what on 2 cedi na abadachi no was ababak no make say me bat na 15 years one you know say 200 cedis now ogd na go there omodi bibi gu so no wa play so kotoma wrong person no e na am abada so
na obi betina on mo shebo say obi make sure say sika bi aba e be ba form abedu police station ye be mamu loans ye be mamu we na sa o mo ine die candidate Nankasa ba unya kwenye mbisa question. We were in power for 8 good years. Delegate who be a data one number. You do case be out testing message. We. It went me my delegates no loan be a. Me say we delegates. Obeto aban bi nyambo ameme nde ye be ya. Ma omu say me call ye no de Ghana force yipini. Emu obi ehunu na.
Madachi
because ye hu bi de wo
yes
ye hu bi da wo betia ba nwa no so 80 then na wutimi ye de mai wantimi anya hwe say the wiase kono in the next 5 decades ye won shut down konko gina wo eme campaign enga say we are the best economy in the world o there be ye chesa de na free honum adwuma wo be because NDC buy inflation above from 25 as I say Ababi drew
fuel price dollar
dollar from 14 year by year beba 3 months am here to aban yeah man do 14.5 you say about 10.95 by still na say ho che Ghana
ho che dey bi wa
and ho che dollar ba from best na ya it was a Ghana for me who say sa economy no ya adwen sesa
okay
ye hia obi a so oba mi bi adwuma
action
wo ye adwuma yitua woka enema ne board kura betimi ato.
But the paper no uko social media no so amafo kan ena nanado ba waka de che se de yetisika so comedy yenzi no Kennedy so said the work kasani ade na che se Kennedy ba one disappointed people mostly say it
the first 3 years no na enema mu gu kakra
yeah
but unum ade ha nanado aban
mo de omo ben
was nepotism friends and family
okay
untime nkada na Kennedy no huni pa be nitie ya ye bre bet no say akompre kwa bi di president a ne aka chense won fa ne ba boy imra meye minister
David David de otiano no
David eno na ekun yen yu enti edume bi a unua ye finance minister wo fa say executive secretary na santi bi die tu de ono so wonya active politics ya nto abama no ya mani position be no a prime minister of Ghana gabi wo che da ko
okay
enti na ye den enti edume bi a ne 138 MPs ewo parliament inya MPs a no me 86 HE4 be come na 90 eba nanado won mo say nanado say ni na ekoso Ghana for say finance minister no performance say sano
yeah
o ka che say woni IMF negotiation bi tie ntwe na won wi mu wi na eba be ka 8 months ama ya to aba e na wo say sano na o ma no koye advisor on the economy yeah on the post na so che finance minister because we be eba presidency and Sunday be a wafro ministers on a year advisor so won yet Ghana ha any nim say en camera she be do for do na lawyers no say person e semra ye the bill in the kokoto parliament and Sunday ya passing into law ye ba be semra say to no ye person ye twam a whole Roads and Highway minister this man me refini di achem side ho e na me refin papa tentegram na say oro so kakre amakwata obi a woni mumra wo ye lawyer ni ye the bill about beto parliament yinyam passing into na wo de wo pe akobuto butagu na tobu se bi enwam mo te wonom na disables no mo te wonom no o mo ide no ma yesei o ma no mo to ande ma wo me can tell you a free
Ghana for was fed up with MPP I said bibi o mo be
na ho maso ne doso
na e kan Ghana for ana de o mo be ye bia no ya because unim sa on sa nkofo to boot ko for sheda na dey disabled for court now because I said disabled for no mo sheda nya adwuma ano ede nti ho no mo te ho they are comfortable and they are safe it is a movie ade everywhere so making sure say what prepare be and san one movie and na ema MPP ye Lucy ye no ye ya ade a ye implement bi for ye na ye bo agu ni asem and na ama yakọ opposition this time intermediate the mechanic say akompre ko ne betimi asesa nyoma ubisa me brother question be say ekofo say Kennedy adwuma na obi e wontua nkofo ka what is nkofo aye demonstration against Kennedy ejapo
but obi aye demonstration no bet aban mi ntwa no aban e sheda ete sector bi e de se ne do ba bi nsa se won hwe so napku 8 good months they could be
demonstration e bai it's almost okay can sem no omo nsan ko omachi no omo
ye the palugu water damage wonsa went $12 million sika ne ba bi e fai Mr Kennedy da bia mo ka se na onyai eno papa ba ko ka se won kana nuntum na wada board
me ade we na me se me nkan ho asem but I need to come there sa koka ose koka ne omutu ye wo see okay ne okay ni tin hu round circle I have a message for him. What's a compare with the moving pick? Yes, for safety purpose, we better moving pick. A diner or one of Mikrami who be Sokobambo was a big book, so in an idea. We Ubedru baby, a first number is a gas or a binchi hono, Lydia. But the point is, or say, come in this fight, or bar, mean come be order, but on Danny fear.
Namincho
on Danny fear because Escafon or Mufia Cromona.
What's that?
Omu fie timi yemma won hwa bedu omu fie owura ho beka say ya hyada ne aso nipa bebu ho
minchi pin kakra asem na wo ka no na ehodi water bia me ya na menim say enipa ba ko no campaign team no aya no mo ba show so na so mo interview mu suade akrabe na nim say akompre ko Japan ne dan do so Ghana go to banners unu say wona ye dia
e da so ye ne dia from banners to +2
banners na obedi wo ti one day be oba na woman no ye aduane na ama ene wo ye no nya na ba no free bisa ne say be asem beto aduane bet wo ama na ma me ne say papa na me ye aduane wo na sase so wo tu no say oh
be ma dia
yeah
boy na ye ne dia but na if you run ana na opamu boy no e wo onu abo anim na boy no so oye Pempe college a very very humble boy enti opam no na den no oye so da hana me ye aduane na ma me hu se nkrofo tono na o si me ntu free no masase bi da ko e ko ye aduane ho na de +2
oh wow no de che no na da bi ho no so oni fi na 2020 election time we here tie 137 sa 1 million Ghana cedis na otu adema chairman akwasinti e wo fo mana ya sana ojina chance as constituency chairman ama yenya single majority says Ghana ntimi sifi 10 billion ntimi sifi entinema bi wono ma me nuanom de
aye propaganda
omuni campaign message debi
it's a propaganda
omuni se ba bi adro ne die me se ejo so adane me se ejo so benya 70% akompre ko
70 cry
70
ye ko 80 ene na this aye ni agba region
obefa Greater Accra obefa Volta obefa Central Western and Western North East no obewi ni bet on wi ni gidigidi because of grinding tea obi abekwa ko pikini dey na
make asem bi a cho say nyoma bedane make asem bi wa ha before I will say it and I'll repeat it Brian champion that campaign but every time Brian champion talks he mention of Honorable Kennedy
Brian dey
I am telling you obo Honorable Ken because onim die papa ni betimi aye Brian champion is building his presidential ambition in 8 years time. It would you say by the champion when him do your Eastern region. If one maybe as Kofu bin Mesemeka, or maybe, but when it comes to Eastern region, the love some people have for Honorable Ken. They say Kofu any at you. Okay. And yet at the end they think say me free how. Obi per say you be a factory. Then you chrome for near Juma you. And then I Ghana for him.
Because
it's not about Kasa.
Oko Western countries now, or no checking inflation no. Debi. Inflation will pay kwa do 99. Ono do nimaza was sorry our kone juma. Wajini pay. Yeah. To go bezo jense enu no mo wabru. To be ono ma boso me beso. Obey deduction ni bibia ne bi esco be save Ukraine no 10,000 Ghana cedis. The utilities e beji half. We beji. Ejuma no wo hwehwe. To won't onko US, onko UK, Canada. Say the bia ne inflation dey intellectuals no. Professors ne discuss industrialization and only a show. Now when you be or no a businessman but also about be make sure say the importation of goods in Ghana no better so. Any pose only adwimpa. Woman mu die che obi nka ne company baako say me nya so nto abaman.
E bi ni ho.
Nipa for no omo kan compare omo kan omo company baako pese.
Brian de oka baako a ye be bia ka ma Brian
de omo kwada omo say that man there in the next 8-12 years he's still young. No ye over controller some message IT man.
The IT no kreska onya. But what I'm trying to tell you is that Brian is building his ambition early.
Yeah, Brian there ya we say for
why be do wo central regional. Yeah, they say how for grade be starting no ko for time 2000 was started the 92 ben nyina wa bo ni pasa.
Papa
He is the only politician here during COVID time.
Yeah.
Only $1 million on the two PPEs.
Would you be grab a cat? Confer not to cry.
Yet, yeah, your MP so man no blah no go no ma. And no big as I was say he is the custodian to the NPP constitution. We are custodian. Yet, China side also the Pamu free party.
Went to me
Ankasa. Yeah, the Pamu. Number way, obey a press secretary. Sikaba and Wenya. Ye will be on Wenya contract or the beer Juma de Fireman for.
Okay.
Ye both 2014 year Congress, Ewa Tamale. Satan number way, and on a sponsor. What Tini Buttons $6 million. Is Ikakatwa. Edisi Kadu Center Matet 7 military hospital. As I was fine, Nipa Tena, or One of guys and see them is yes, or the name in neighbor. nipa 10 or so could train umu India. Eno na magana for ntu say wo de unam TikTok, unam Facebook baby.
All the social media.
Yes, na no ya say cry we so love him.
Yeah, let's can be can.
The atwam dey say atwam. Yesu Kristo otwa ba esi mpanifo so asore.
Bro mo, eso still you see Yesu ba no.
Okay, I'm ready to call Sandy. Let me ask this. How prepared is Kennedy Akumpre in Japan team? Ballot papers, Mobambo, how vigilant are you people? Akabe 7 minutes now. My sorry, so to wrap it up for me. How prepared are you people?
Say what's the penny for the kind? As a been in social media. This time you need to say no my 0-0 no.
Okay.
We are not playing in this time.
Okay.
BBI is on point. Security is on point. IT is on point. Safety of your people.
Police station.
Polling and a grassroots for any polling station. Grassroots for cross safety is important to us because grassroots be tuna abana yeto.
Okay.
Into safety is very, very important. Into this time, all the regions everywhere in Ghana, Ken is ready.
Okay.
It's yen diagro.
Okay.
Umubo two money yeshim. Hey sister, yen diagro.
Obi framo kura munchamani.
Say no, there are lots of networks is about. Nyoma shisha ya so nyoma shisha ya yedibe ye juma.
Wow.
Into we are there. Accurate IT is there. Just say. Let's say we are ready for this election on Saturday. We are
and
ready.
You are hoping, say.
Oh, winning in the yeah party. Yeah, bet Chile is you bet any bear 1 week. Yeah, okay. Because we are the winning team.
Okay.
Okay. Yes.
Albert, final word.
Delegates they say your social media namjum it's a public transport team the amount for worker. The only candidate opposition party in the class is more than a bar. Or only a better abani diamond. See the MS say, ye koto abani die, ye can decide to say a compre kuni better abani. But police station agents near the moko honum. The part of 7 hours near the better about from an past 7 to area 2 o'clock in the day. And for we peace and shawason.
Okay.
Ubenya crowd phone men so data because. Say ye who be never catch a better phones your number. Mr. Ben is in Nipana water paper, ballot paper. Police station agents no. We make sure say ballot box no. Men ben no bet for any share. We be tell be in the bottom. Adiatum. Because that's the only means I will bet in the win election. Because grounds in Yama home.
Okay.
Grounds in Yama home say. Because our compra ko ba no ma besinati. Mo say grounds nye. Bibi actually and me who say ensesaye eba a compra ko benti me sremo Saturday ni die mo na yini da mo so. Mo ma mani nda ho. Enipa na eni obi kura aduane ni. There be enkodi bibi no aka say die na me yem David. Unim say wo yam nya akwa pe bread and a biscuit bi na ware.
Okay.
No die. Timis abani die obi anim.
Okay.
Obi because party penifo no mo ya aware. Kennedy wo mutimi control no.
Okay.
Mo ye de mutimi no mo adwin na say wo mane man. Mutimi control because yenye obi oba na na obi ono de ni etimi control no. Ye frɛ no ye de sika ba Ashanti region $6 million. Ye fanye campaign so anko baby ha.
Okay.
Timesrɛ mo abane de nkunu ne di aba. Obi MP no nkoto na ba bum. Delegate obi antimi yudi free abom.
Okay.
Obi ani ho.
Okay.
Na meme wojo so na wo free afidjasa so kore ne ba na lawyer kwabra bo atene ni emre.
Okay.
Wo free afidjasa ba be me ma bom de amame. Debi. Regional minister wontimi. Ena so okoto aba no. Na obi se wan to ama no tie yudi a. Ghana for kura nim say de no mo pe na koye na party penifo. Ena ampene. Ti yes empese better opposition 8 years and another 12 years. Ti delegate me pa machewo. Mesremo. Now no 2023 Ghana for Motuaba they said the same thing to us but we listen to them not and a ya so brachi na there be and na ho wani enipa na yes say na ya adwene say ofi north inti
obachi vote aba
wenti me
okay
and monyan say the mass enipa na no because from nowhere Uber party in 2008 sada na na party card now and we amount the second highest position in the party running mate for 8 years vice president kakwo me dey be make say if care is not taken now doctor would destroy his political career
okay
and no na starting no ti delegate e pamacho abane de mo ntoma nipa ye the manner to media or 2028 a very simple on a grassroots all the youth are calling for a comprehend Japan.
Okay,
that will be BRC.
Men so me that was say Sandy or last and final with 1 minute per. Okay. Okay.
The pointers say esa who say wotuma Kennedy no ba ye be ma wadwuma and then esa wo kwoto aba na wo ma wodwene hu wo madache da bia me kan me wo ma miense hu ti me dwene me madache ho obi hunu hu na say ano ho anajo no party chairman wo coordinator wo fro hunu hu na wa esa who say ye opposition esa ye back to be the party in power. It's Juno Madachi and vote Suro number 1. Toma akom preko e Japan. Na dachino when you be.
Okay, Sandy Ken, what's it Omran any day? The only goddaughter of Kennedy Akompreko in Japan, Eda Albert, Ebusia, woman and the menu or more etching come. In fact, and some more Kenyan now, Wamaka, Wamatu, Wamobuach, Nancy, was Kennedy Akompreko in Japan, but Kennedy message, in Numa, Wamaka sa Edia fa and more Kennedy Akompreko in Japan, Wabua, Wamangana, Obia of Free Central Region, the Enfashua, Asante Fokrayana, one Shumpon, and Yasam Ketua, Yaguswa said. Delegate to say nyampa Saturday maka me se form wa papa bi enu ho ada papa e wo ho yes number 1 utu number 1 asia ho no kra nhwe wo manim enhwe wo mu din just team number 1 no na bobo ne kama na fashion pacho wo team so wi apepa wo nsa no wan kwa say ballot paper no so afa maye from now wa kosi yes Saturday ye be koso watena video manum say ya bode road Kennedy Akompreko hine Japan wa dance wo makasa obi antumi yi wudi fefri album ehwehura e na ye wo mo ma Kennedy ba wo ba no menya so mfaso wo so a wo hwedwumedie e ya de a wo so benya so emfaso ankasa nyume komi so ada Roma e na mitumi di shoulder hwedwumedie no ebe so mo line clinic GH yes wo ye be man tumi mbo adwuma ye wo mpem wo ye oba infertility e ya de how menstrual cycle problem ni ade wo hom syphilis gonorrhea diabetes ne de keka hu nyina no e how abrabe hu wo mo no mo ma we bibiduru a ebetime to yade ni nyina no ase edi efio eye free consultation to wo fra wo mo aka wo ha okra na wuntua sikebia wo mkra 2 branches and Kramantem no wo mo sprinters ase na Kumasi ha no eye ade a wo mo tech maximum ebetime afra wo mo 0559658403 and ase 0558143438 na one wo mo atwetwe enkomo Danis garage so say ka biara wo pe bia no Tacoma Toyota Land Cruiser V8 Vit and de keka hu nyina be hu wo mo a wo mo be pa bi dia ma wo bi memu betimi afra wo mo no ma twetwe nkomo obe make payment obe so oba showroom mesha cars ne ade ni nyina no eye available opo me chi akwan a wo mo Kumasi asokwa wo mo ni TI Amas ene di hwe no betimi afra wo mo 0550623377 na one Danis garage for atwetwe enkomo ma me da production team ni nyina se hana ATP ene den se ba won krata ne mu nyina no be so mo camera ne MCR nso de e ma nyina yekuru ba ko pekodwe yebo a ne nsa no adwuma ena na echego no executive producer so eye Mr Daniel yebo a me so me tire dwem ene dwumedi yebe so mo me din ene nana ya se wanyame ya adom achina from 2 o'clock ekosi 4 pm yebe san so atara video manum say na ye the shoulder dwumedi no aba be so mo ene post ayeye ye nka me refi nipa 109 ene to aba Brian Champion nya 4% Bawumia enya 6% Eruchum nya 2% ena Kennedy Akompreko hine Japan ono so enya 89% which say Kennedy Akompreko hine Japan ono ni obi a Ghana fo nyina no ehwe enim se wo beba same time tomorrow ye besan so edi ehia for na ne de makram stay safe.